Hey, good morning everyone. We are on day number 3 of the rising sun, and again, it's in my eyes as it was the other day, but yeah, I'm still rooting for the Cowboys. Still got them. They haven't lost a game since the last time we met here, but I just wanted to reach out and just ask you what, we're on day number 3 of the sun coming up again after the big elections, even though there's some people that they just think that madness is going to come and the world's going to come to an end. We elected our first white president, or orange president, I guess you could say, or our first billionaire president, our first president that never had a political office, our first president that hasn't been in the military, our first president that has a bigger jet. I mean, he's actually downgrading to go to his job. He's going to have to travel in a jet that's smaller than the one that he owns. He arrived to meet the current president in a bigger jet than what that president has been flying in for 8 years. So, a lot of new things here, and we were encouraged 8 years ago to be accepting of electing the President Obama, and that he was a new, our first African American, and which was great. I think that's awesome. I have nothing against the man, but it's just interesting how people are so obsessed with the fact that Hillary didn't win. And again, those people that are out, they're out protesting and throwing fits and throwing themselves on the ground and crying and making threats. You know what? The sun's going to come up tomorrow for them, and it may not be very bright because they may have obligations that they haven't taken care of. The universities are giving them a free pass, but you know what? Someday they're going to have to face the music. They're going to have to do their work. They're going to have to get back to their jobs. Reality is going to hit. They're going to have obligations. They're going to have financial crisis. They're going to have health issues. They're going to have relationship issues. Life is going to come back to them. And my question is, what are they doing to change it? I just recently, I'm working on the start of a book, but 10 Reasons Why I Failed. And in that book, I'm talking about the 10 reasons why people fail. I realized that's why I failed, and there's 10 reasons why people fail. And not so much failure overall, but just why we fail at life in general, so that when New Year's comes around, we're all trying to figure out why we didn't lose weight that year, or why we didn't achieve our financial goals, or why we're still in the same job. There's 10 reasons that happens. And the first one is execution. We just don't execute. We don't have any discipline. We just kind of get in a loop where if we're going to go on a diet, we're not going to eat certain things. We're in this loop where we find ourselves, this one time, if I have this Snickers, it's not going to hurt anything. Or if I have this piece of cake this one time, it's not like I'm having it every day. It's only one time. Well, those one times, they add up. All right? So I just wanted to jump in here and just tell you all I appreciate you. If this means something to you, and just what I'm really wanting to say is the sun continues to rise, and we have got to execute in our lives. You got to take action on whatever it is that you want to achieve today. If you want to tell somebody you love them, tell them. If you want to not to stop eating the wrong foods, don't eat them today. Execute on that today, and then tomorrow execute on it again. If you want a better job, execute on being a better person today in your current job, and that'll help you to get a better job. Or maybe you want your own business. Execute on the actions that it takes to make that happen. Don't wait till you're in a certain spot where you feel like you can make it happen. Make it happen today. Act as though today you are where you want to be. All right? Execute. All right. Share this if it means something to you. Like it. Have a great day.